you're basically in the 19. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those things where it's like, this is what they thought the year 2000 would be like, and it's
like flying cars and all this stuff.
Yeah, but
right?
it's not even a flying car; it's like a flying horse or
Yeah.
something. You know? It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And so it's and so we're kind of. I feel like we're now drawing those comics, those things. This is what we think the year will look like in 3000, and you try to piece together this super multifaceted system of how is everything going to change, and you can only do so much. But I think, yeah. So at first it was just super distracting. It was sucking
Yeah.
like so much energy, and then things became clearer. And at least in our space, I have like a decent concept of how this is going to look. And I think in software in general, I actually think like AI's implication on software is less complicated than people think it is. I think basically you're just going to collapse a whole bunch of screens. Like the thing that doesn't change is that people buy software to solve problems. And so just give me less buttons to click. That's what AI does. I don't want to fill forms. I don't want to I don't want to, for Modash, for example, we're a search platform. And right now we make people like click buttons to indicate what they want from search. It's like, how about you just learn everything about my company and then recommend me like 150 people? And then the limit on that is how much control do humans want. I want to click as few buttons as possible and have control over key things. I don't want AI to send emails under my name because I'm scared it's going to say something, whatever, horrible, and then it's going to risk my reputation. But I want it to write the email. I want to look at the email and be like, yeah, this is good enough. Click send. But so everything just gets compressed, I think, down to a few buttons and whatever the control limit is that humans want.
And I think as someone who's creating something, whatever it might, you're a developer, or you're a content creator, whatever I think it's just going to give you, it's just going to 10x whatever your output is, and give you the ability to do even, like you said before, like even cooler stuff.
Because a lot of content creators are, like I said, these one-man, one-woman shows making movies, basically. And so the fact that probably like the cost of doing proper CGI will be nearly zero. We'll have like Canva for Marvel movies, It's and so we'll probably see people making really, really incredible stuff. I think Hollywood is like really at risk in that regard. I do think people kind of have to rethink what they love about what they do. I think that's really important. Most of the people, like if you've ever worked with somebody who's really exceptional, generally they enjoy what they do a lot. And this now introduces a paradigm shift for like the excellent software engineer. Their job has now changed significantly. We have a joke internally. It's like basically engineer's job is like those people who spend too much time in the casino. You just press tab over and over again to accept the cursor prompt. And so like cursor fills in the code and you just press tab to accept. And so yeah, I think like if you have to rethink like how are you going to spend your time to make sure you still get whatever that creative love is you had for building stuff before. Where are you going to get it from? Because some people are just falling into like, oh, it's so sad, I'm going to lose my job and everything's changing and everything's bad. I think you really have to think about where's the good in this? Where can I spend more time?